Hey guys, what's up? Zax here. Today we're going to be doing a video pretty much comparing rFactor 2 against iRacing. Hopefully this doesn't start any wars down in the comment section of people liking different games. I'm sure there'll be some guys that go at it at each other, but if you're going to comment, guys, please just be respectful of others' opinions, and hopefully this can be a good comment section. Hopefully I can reply to as many of you guys as possible. So first off, I'm going to start about talking about rFactor 2 because that's the game I've played most, so I think I might as well start off with that. rFactor 2, I really love the game. It's, I think, about £60 and you buy the game out and you don't have to pay anything else. I think you might pay for DLC in like 2016 or whatever when they, I think, officially announced some DLC or something. But at the moment you only pay £60, which to me is quite a good thing. I don't want to keep spending each and every month like iRacing, but I'll get onto that in a minute. So you pay one fee and that's pretty much you done for a lifetime worth of the game. And so far you get constant updates, building up the game, making the game better, also introducing new cars. Overall, my rFactor experience so far, rFactor 2 I should say, has been very good. I've had nothing but good times with rFactor. Overall, the cars they put in are really good. They're interesting. They're not sort of boring cars. Like, I think some of the ones in rFactor 1 were quite boring, and I think they learned their lesson from that. And rFactor 2 are some really good cars. And to be honest, there aren't any really bad cars in the game. There are cars that I don't enjoy driving, but then again, other people do enjoy driving them, so I don't want to complain about that. So rFactor 2, I think overall is a very good game. It's got a good price tag, good amount of cars. The graphics are alright. They're nothing amazing. But on the tracks and the cars that they produce themselves, they're very good quality. The mod tracks and mod cars can't really be said for the same. Some of the mod cars are very good, but most of the tracks I find are not great quality. So that's pretty much it for rFactor. I'm just going to go into sort of a little bit of detail with iRacing now. And iRacing I haven't played as much, but obviously I can still talk about it. So mostly in iRacing I do the ovals, that's what I find most fun. I find the street stock is my favourite series. I don't think it's the easiest. I actually think that the sort of 2013 NASCAR car is actually easier, but that's just personal opinion, and you can always have yours on that. But rFactor against iRacing, it's kind of a hard comparison because there aren't any sort of similar cars that aren't modded on rFactor, so it's kind of hard to do a direct comparison. But iRacing has sort of quite a good settings for graphic settings. You can run it on really low and it can still look alright, and you can run it obviously on low and run it on like a pretty bad computer, so that's really good. iRacing is optimized very well, something that can't be said about rFactor 2. It's not optimized amazingly, but it is still a very good game. If you've got a good PC, you don't really need to worry about optimization. However, obviously it would be nice to have a fully optimized game, but I can't say anything. I'm not a games developer, so this is just something that I've stuff I've noticed along the line. But rFactor 2 optimized not quite as well as iRacing. iRacing cars, obviously you get about 9 cars and I think about 10 tracks. I can't really remember the exact numbers off the top of my head, but you get some cars in the game and then you have to pay for the rest of them. That's something that I find a bit annoying, that the cars and tracks do cost quite a bit of money. I think you can end up spending about £200 just to enter one series, which is like 4 times the price of rFactor. So, and rFactor's mods are free, obviously, because people make them and obviously don't ask for any money most of the time. So iRacing, I think the big thing that lets it down for me, I think it's just my opinion, it's mostly better than rFactor in a lot of ways, but then the pricing in my opinion is just outrageous. I have only ever, I think I bought 3 tracks and 3 cars or 4 cars, and apart from that I really haven't bought that much. And then as soon as my 6-month membership ran out, I lost all my cars and everything, so all that money sort of seemed to be a bit wasted now I look back at it. I'm a bit annoyed about that. So yeah, obviously I made a new account on iRacing just because it's so much cheaper to do it that way, to get a new account. So these are just my personal opinion, guys. I'd honestly probably have to say that rFactor 2 would be my better value for money game. I think iRacing, if you've got a lot of money, is the better game. But don't take my opinion. Go and try them out for yourselves, maybe at a friend's house or something. So yeah, leave your comments down below. Hopefully I don't spark any wars against people that like different games or whatever. But leave your comments down below, guys. I'm looking forward to them. Thanks for watching. It's been Alex. I'm out here. Goodbye.